My last 2 penny box hunt from the state of Arkansas was pretty light. We only found 7 wheat cents in the 2 boxes I hunted. And Pa Spare Time assured me that he gets 8 to 10 on average in his boxes. So I'm hoping these 2 boxes picks up the pace. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and that's right, we've got a 2-box penny hunt for you today. I'm doing 2 boxes at a time because I still have 4 Arkansas boxes. The first 2 boxes did not do too well. I'm hoping that these 2 boxes do a lot better. I'm excited to get into them. I already know they're circulated because I can see by the holes on the bottom, and the numbers on the top of these are not the same numbers that were on the last ones. So we know they're part of a different packaging time frame, if you will. That being said, with only 7 wheat cents out of 2 boxes last time, I'm hoping to get 7 per box at the minimum. Maybe if I'm lucky, we'll find a variety. Maybe if I'm lucky, we'll find a lot of copper. Maybe if I'm lucky, we'll find an Indian head. Fingers crossed. But I'm not expecting any of that. I just want some good old-fashioned wheat cents to add to my collection. Figured we'd go ahead and kick off with this first box live, do an opening, see if we can get any enders on top to get us excited about the hunt. Not that I'm not already excited, as you can tell in my voice. All right, box 1. Looks like we got a 60s here maybe? Could be a 70s. It's a 61D, I believe. So good seeing an older copper cent on the end, and quite a few older copper cents in general, but I do see a lot of shield cents as well. Let me check one more here before we get started. 77. All right. Don't see any enders on top. Let's look for enders inside. I'll bring you guys in when I have my first good find, but as a reminder, and I've been saying it every video because it's helping everyone know where to get the mats. If you're interested in one of my Lincoln Penny coin hunt mats or any of my coin hunting mats or my scope or anything I use in my videos, I have links to those down below. I'll see you on our first find. Roll 12. No wheat cents. Come on, Arkansas. But they will provide us with a find. A 1983 Canadian cent. Roll 15. Canadian cents 2, wheat cents nothing. And this one's going to be a young head because it's a 1963. We'll take it. Roll 25, the halfway point of the box. We had no Wheaties on the board. It was rumored there was Wheaties in this box, but we haven't seen one yet. Until now. Finally, gonna get our first wheat cent of the hunt. Looks a little slick, so it might be older, or could be in the 40s. Not even, but guess what? It is a 54S. 4 is kind of rubbed away, but still a 54S. We'll take that. We're on the board. It's more of a modern wheat, if you will, but it does have an S mint mark and possibly a slight greaser as well. Roll 28, we have our second wheat cent, and now the wheat cents are tied to the Canadians 2-2. 1944 Philly, oldest of the box. Well, box 1 of the Arkansas box was a very, very light box. Only 2 wheat cents, and that's about par for the course. We have 3 boxes hunted, and we have found 3 wheat cents, 4 wheat cents, and now 2. Only 9 wheat cents out of 3 boxes hunted. That being said, it was a fun box to hunt despite the light board. We had a ton of 1992 Denver coins that I was checking for the close AM, as well as a nice handful of 1984 Philadelphia as I checked for the doubled ear. None of them panned out to be a variety, but it made for a fun hunt. We also had a little more copper this time around than we had last time. Pretty much 40% more copper in this first box than we had the first box on the first hunt. So definitely a little more action, if you will, just not any more finds. We had 2 Canadians, which was cool. Believe it or not, no 1959s in that entire box. That is crazy. We did find 3 beautiful Lincoln Memorial cents, a 62D, a 63D, and a 68D, all in really nice shape. We actually also found a 1969S, albeit not the DDO. Box 1 is down. Can we find more goodies in box 2? We'll have to see. I'm thinking that maybe this week's pickup that I got from Arkansas was a little bit rough on the finds, but it's still fun hunting out-of-state boxes. Before I judge this hunt, we do have another box to open, so let me get it up here, we'll get it open, and we'll see if we have any enders. All right, we're gonna need a little bit of a Hail Mary box here. Hopefully we can get about 8 wheat cents to make 10 for the 2-box hunt. And if we can't, hopefully we can score a variety or something to make it all worthwhile. But in the meantime, we'll do a quick topside ender search. And I don't see any wheat cent enders, 1980, but I do see quite a bit of copper enders in this box. So maybe we're going to continue to find some more older copper cents, which I will always take. Now that we've done an ender search and don't see any, let's go ahead and begin the hunt, and I'll bring you in on the first find of box 2. Roll 9 of the second Arkansas box, or roll 59, and we've got our third Canadian of the 2-box hunt, and that makes 3 Canadians compared to 2 wheat cents. Roll number 11, and yet another box of pennies with a dime. And it's a 1988, and it's pretty off-struck. Nah, it's just a wide rim. Either way, it's 9 cents more than I had a minute ago, and I'll take it. Roll 13 of box 2, and I spotted something more rare than a UFO in these Arkansas penny boxes. It's a wheat cent. 1950 Denver, wheat cent number 3. Roll 18 of box 2, and we're going to have our second wheat cent. So that makes 4 now for the hunt. 2 in each box, and that's a 47 Philadelphia. Roll 29 and say hello to my little friend. Wheat cent number 3. 1952 Philadelphia. Roll number 48, and we're going to have the 4th wheat cent of this box. It is a 44S. So I just put it under the scope to make sure. Yep, 44S. Good news is we've got 4 wheat cents in this box, which ties the most I have found in an Arkansas box. If you recall, last 2-box hunt, we had a box with 3 and a box with 4 for 7. Now we had a box with 2 and a box with 4 for 6, with 2 rolls to go. Can Arkansas give me one more and tie its 2-box record for me hunting them with 7? Let's find out. Well, the final rolls have been hunted, and to answer the question, no. 7 wheat cents in the first 2 Arkansas boxes, 6 in this set of boxes, 4 in the second box. Respectable, but not that great. Nothing that old either. 3 from the 40s, 3 from the 50s. So definitely nothing older in these boxes. We did score that dime, 3 Canadians. We got 3 59s in this box. We had 0 in the last box. 3 nicer Lincoln Memorial cents, and a couple of 69S's, although no DDOs. Copper didn't do too bad either. So overall, a little bit better box on this hunt than on the last box hunt, but not better these 2 boxes versus last 2 boxes. Still, I have 2 more Arkansas boxes to hunt. They'll have a 3rd time to redeem themselves, but it's going to be tough having 13 wheat cents in 4 boxes hunted. Hopefully, despite the lack of finds, you still found this Arkansas penny box hunt fun. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.